Hello friends, it's Nancy and it's Sunday, so that means it's Self-Care Sunday. On Self-Care Sunday, we carve out a little bit of time for ourselves and plan how we're going to take care of ourselves over the coming week. Talk about ideas of what exactly self-care consists of. We already know why it's important, and we already know that we're really awful at it. In the meantime, I'm just going to be working on some projects. So I was going through some postcards, and look at this poor thing. It's the saddest postcard ever. Is there a date on it? 1931. So it's not even super old. I got this when I was in Victoria, and it does say Vancouver Island, British Columbia. So it was among some stuff. Anyway, I grabbed this piece of ledger, and I'm going to put this blank ledger on the back because, as I said, it's super sad. I had a good week. I haven't got my recording set up completely done yet. I do have everything I need for it, except a son who but he has committed to coming over and helping his dear old mother. So I look forward to that. Yeah, this looks like it's had some troubling times indeed. Troubling times. I'm going to cut around it. So I took care of a few things this week that made me feel good. Canceled a subscription that I don't need. I thought I had canceled it last year, but didn't. So I got stuck with it for another year. So that made me happy. And added an additional $100 to my cash flow because I no longer have to spend that $100. Okay. I got another piece of that same, well, that's what I tore out of this corner, ledger. And it has pink and blue. And I thought, well, that'll be nice. This is an Easter greeting card, so I thought I would just glue that on and trim it up. I think I'll use, I gotta get my glue. Trying to decide which side I want. I did tear it so it would fit this way. Maybe some ink. Maybe some ink would help me. I love this color. It's called Brushed Corduroy. Marnell gifted me a wonderful selection of goodies, and one of them is this ink pad, which I love. inking all around. I mean, that part will be covered, but just in case anything shows through, I want to make sure that it's filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. That was a big sigh. Got some things organized for my Etsy shop, so I feel good about that. Okay, you're gonna go on like so. So I'm gonna trim a little bit now so I don't get glue all over it and make a mess. I have discovered that it's important to tear the fabric before you emboss, because if you try to tear emboss, did I say fabric? I meant paper. If you try to tear emboss paper, it follows the lines where it's been embossed, and it doesn't have the random raggedy look you're going for. I mean, that's fine if you don't care. I also got some vacation time planned. I hope by the time that this video is published, I will be able to confirm my dates for our long-awaited European trip. That we booked back in February 2020. Oh. There we go. And we've got another week going to Georgia in this late winter, end of February, beginning of March, like we did last year. We're just waiting to hear if Doug's brothers want to come with us, which I thought would be a good idea, and that way, you know, Doug could go golfing with his brothers and I could sit on the beach. Be the brothers and their wives. And, you know, wives can either read their book on the beach with me or go shopping or sightseeing, whatever they want to do. I just want some sunshine and warm weather. Just sort of lightly brushing my ink over this to get that a little more. Okay, I need a reinforcement thingamajigger. Okay. Okay, this is I'm looking for my punch. Clearly tidying up my tools was not part of my self-care this week. No. I guess I'll use my crocodile, but it's actually a bigger hole I want. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little bit of gold paint. So I did get a cardboard box to put things in, so when I'm putting paint splatter and stuff, I don't get paint all over me, my desk, my laptop. So I just mixed a little gold metallic paint with some water. Okay, gonna let that dry. Okay, that's dry now. So I've got these paper reinforcements that I just put in a tea bath, and that's how I got that good color. Yeah, I gotta get my other punch out. That's not it. I mean, seriously. Nobody else comes in here but me. Make me crazy. Make me crazy. I'm adding glue because I don't trust the stick it on the back of this. Okay. I feel like I want to put a little bit of something here. Let me look around me. What do I have? This is a fishing license. I was kind of looking for something like in the blue-ish. I'm just going to tear a piece here. Bit of squish. A little bit of ink. And I thought I would wrap it around like that. And then, I mean, oh, I'll put it upside down. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Got these Tim Holtzy thingies. Here's a nice green one right on top. Just seeing if there's something I like better. Okay. Good enough. This one's a little shorter. Kind of a fan of the short one. Let's not get carried away, Nance. Let's not. Let's see, we did. All right, now I need something to tie through, but before I do that, I have to find my punch. I just have to. All right, I'm telling you, it was right there all the time looking at me. Got a little piece of sari silk here. Just want it simple. How are we doing? Not bad at all. I think if we give it a little bling, maybe a little bead hanging from a, you know, bulb pin. I have a black bulb pin here. And I just found this little dangly thing here. Maybe that's not going to work so good. What about a bead like that? That could work. Okay. I think I'm pretty pleased with that. I feel good about turning this into something usable. I was this close to tossing it because it was in such poor condition. But it's so pretty. I love the daisies. Daisies are one of my favorites. Okay, how much time? Oh gosh, we've only used 20 minutes. Feels like it's been a lot longer. We got time. I'm gonna grab some more stuff to work with. Okay, I've got some more stuff ready to go here. I was sorting through some postcards the other day, and I found this, and it is so ugly. So it has this sort of a glitter on it. I'll try to scrape some off, because I'm going to cover this front with something else. It says Christmas greetings, and there's nothing Christmassy about it. I almost threw this out, and then I thought, you can't throw that out, Nancy. Look at the other side. It's wonderful. So I just gonna fold some. This is from an old music magazine. Whether this was Etude or something else, I'm not 100% sure. That'll do. I've done something really fascinating. Oh, there it is. I was going to say I've done something really fascinating with my ink. So fascinating, it's blown my mind. But I found it. So we'll start with this. do. Now, I have some bits and pieces. This was from a mini project sheet that I bought back in the spring. And I contacted the manufacturer to find out, you know, is there an image or a how-to or a video or what? And they said, oh yeah, we're gonna post it, and never saw anything. So I like the look of this lady, so we'll start with her. Let's see if we can make some kind of a collage out of this, I guess. So I was thinking about, you know, what are my Sunday to-dos that I never fail to do to sort of reset myself for the week ahead. I used to watch Masterpiece Theater on PBS, and we don't have Masterpiece Theater anymore. We don't have cable anymore. We only have online streaming services. So I had been supporting PBS in order to get the PBS passport that allegedly was going to give me access to all these videos. No. Gives you all kinds of access to like 1 and 2 minute commercials. You know, talking about what's coming up, but not actually, I shouldn't say no videos, but not actually any videos I was interested in watching. So I no longer have that. I feel like I'm going to give her some wings. So we have the Masterpiece Theater on Prime. But it's just, I don't know, what happened to Masterpiece Theater? I am looking forward to All Creatures Great and Small restarting again. I loved those books when I was a kid. And I thoroughly enjoyed the first season. So I think that starts back up in January. I don't know. But you know what I really enjoy watching on Sunday night now? There is a YouTube, there's two YouTube channels actually. And they're both London mudlarkers. So one is Nicola White, and the other one is Simon. Can't remember. Anyway, so mudlarkers, that you have, in order to legally mudlark, you have to have a permit, and you have to follow certain rules. Like, depending on what you find, you have to report it to the British Museum and stuff like that, I guess. Anyway, so Nicola does a really good job filming the birds and the water, that sort of thing. So I enjoy watching hers for that reason, and seeing what they find. And sometimes they find, you know, really ancient stuff. I mean, Roman finds even sometimes. So it's just interesting to learn the history. And Nicola uses some of her finds to make art. Well, so does Simon. So Simon's channel, I think, is called Sci Finds. And he will repurpose things that he finds. So they're both rather artistic, creative people. So I enjoy watching, you know, their crafting pieces too. But mainly it's the, what's this? What's this we found? That I really enjoy. So that kind of resets me for Sunday. It's time to head back to work. I'm actually working from home this Monday. So that's kind of a nice slow start to the week. I brought home a whole bunch of files and my laptop. I usually cook a big meal on Sunday. Not every Sunday, but you know, a roast or a ham, or you know, something that requires a little more than add water and stir. This is getting worse. How about that? Yeah, I don't like to leave the house on Sundays if I don't have to. I don't know if I'll use this or not, but so I think I shall start by gluing Miss Thing's wings. Okay, I can live with that. I think I will think on that one. Okay. So the other thing I like to do on Sundays is plan. And I've been using a bullet journal for 6 or 7 years. So here's my new one for 2023. So, where's my pen? You're not the pen I want. Where's my good pen? So for this week, I want to do my Take Out the Trash Tuesday, Thrift Thursday, finish it up Friday, and self-care Sunday. So I've got my 4 videos in. I also like to post to Instagram on the same day. This week I want to work on decluttering in my kitchen. So I'm going to add a purge one kitchen cabinet. Okay. I just use a pencil crayon to mark off where the square should be checked. Sunday, I will fill my pill containers. I'm going to put an item in donation box. I took 2 bags of stuff, 2 big shopping bags of stuff to the thrift store yesterday, and I didn't bring anything home. The reason that my kitchen cabinets are on my mind. What was I looking for the other night? I was looking for cloves. I was looking for cloves. I knew I had cloves. And in the top, I have a cabinet. It's very, very narrow, and it's got 3 shelves, and it's nothing but spices, herbs, spices, flavorings, that kind of thing. And some of them are in jars, some of them are in the the resealable bags. Oh, what a mess. So of course the ones in the bags are all on the top shelf and falling all over the place and a mess. So today I just went to the dollar store and got some little jars and transferred the spices into jars and labeled them. I've got to scrub the shelves down, but Doug was in my way, so I was waiting for him to get out of the kitchen so I could scrub the shelves down. But that will be next, and then I'll put everything away. This one I'm going to put 2 items. And the other thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I read every night, because I find that I'm more relaxed and I settle easier if I have an opportunity to read. So I'm going to put that down. Oh, I dragged my finger through the ink. Smeared it. All right. Nothing too startling. I don't have any appointments this week. As things move along and I can add things, I'll have this with me. Yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you found this interesting or entertaining. If you did, please hit the like button, a little thumbs up there. Share this video with another crafty friend, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to know what you thought of today's video. Maybe there's something you do on Sunday to reset for the week ahead. I'd love to know, because maybe it's something I can consider adding to my routine. Yeah, so add a comment. And lastly, in the description box below this video, you'll find links to my Etsy store, my Ko-fi account, where you'll find some free printables, and my Pinterest board. On Instagram, I am Wishes and Weeds, all one word, no spaces, and it's A-N-D spelled out, not an ampersand. So take care of yourself. It is Self-Care Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.